you by thesis123.com. I learn and teach online.
Here's the next question, number 29. Two players A and B alternately keep rolling a fair dice. The person to get a 6 first wins the game. Given that player A starts the game, the probability that A wins the game is. So we have our four options: 5 by 11, 1 by 2, 7 by 13 and 6 by 11. Let's see how to solve this. So now first let's write down what is the probability of getting a 6 in general. So the probability of getting a 6. Now we know that on a fair dice there are 6 sides with numbers 1 to 6. So the probability of getting a 6 is 1 by 6. So the probability of A winning is also 1 by 6 because he has 1 by 6 chance of getting a 6. So the probability of A winning is 1 by 6. So that says that the probability of A losing is 1 minus 1 by 6, which is 5 by 6. Now let's look at the probability of B winning. Now when the probability of B winning and losing will also be the same as the probability of A. So far all we are doing is calculating the individual probability. We are not talking, we haven't come to a point where we have considered this alternately rolling a fair dice. We'll come to that in a while, but first we are calculating the individual probability. So the probability of B winning is 1 by 6. And the probability of B losing would be the same as 5 by 6. So I'll write that down here. Probability of B losing is 5 by 6. Now the question says that A starts the game. So if A starts the game, he has the first chance of winning or losing. So since he has the first chance of winning, we will have to calculate a series of alternate probabilities. I'll put down the formula over here. So we have, if A starts the game, the probability of A winning. Now we have to take the alternately rolling of dice into this formula here. So this would be P of A. P of A is the probability of A winning. That's the first time they roll. So if A wins, that's P of A plus P of A bar. Now if A doesn't win in the first roll of dice, then B rolls again the second time. So when B rolls, A loses. So P of A bar, now let's say that B also loses, and then on the third try P of A wins. So that's another probability. Next, let's say that P of A, player A rolls, he loses, then B rolls, he loses, and then the next chance is for A. Let's say A loses again, and then B loses, and finally A wins. So it's alternate. First he wins, that is one probability. Next, the first try he loses, B loses and then he wins. Now, it's alternate. You will have to see here. So that's 1 and then 3 and then 5 and then next it would be 7. So it goes on like that. Now if this is an infinite series. So we don't know exactly when he would win. It's a probability, right? So we are calculating what are the different chances that he might win alternately. So now if we substitute the values, we have here 1 by 6 plus 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 into 1 by 6. That's because the probability of A and B losing is 5 by 6. Plus next it would be 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 and then finally he wins 1 by 6. So you see it is alternating. I hope that makes sense. And this keeps on continuing. Now we can take 1 by 6 common. We would have 1 plus 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 plus 5 by 6, 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 into 5 by 6 plus so and so continues. So let's resolve this further. 1 plus 5 by 6 square plus 5 by 6 power 4 plus so on, 5 by 6 power 6 and so on. Now if you notice here, this is in the form of a geometric series. Geometric series, I'll write the series on the side over here. It resembles a geometric series of 1 plus a square plus a power 4 and so on and so forth. Now when you have a geometric series like this, you can write it in the form of 1 divided by 1 minus a square. Similarly, if we use that formula here a is equal to 1 by 6 and r is equal to 5 by 6 square, which is 25 by 36. Now let's substitute in the formula for an infinite series, sum of infinite series. Let me just grab another sheet of paper here. Okay, so we have our values. We have a is equal to 1 by 6 and we have r is equal to 25 by 36. So the series, the infinite series, is written as a divided by 1 by r. Please remember this formula here. This is very important for a geometric series. Substitute, we get 1 by 6 divided by 1 minus 25 by 36. Resolving this, let's see. So that's 1 by 6 divided by 36 minus 25 divided by 36. Solving further, we will obtain 6 divided by 11. So our final answer is 6 divided by 11 and this matches option D. Well, this is the entire solution and I hope it has helped.
Thank you for watching this video. For future videos, please click here to subscribe YouTube channel. Visit our site thesis123.com for free student project or research ideas and online training. Follow us Facebook, Twitter, Google+ and Pinterest.